Chapter 7, Lesson 6, 5th grade. Fraction multiplication. Unlock the problem. Sasha has 3/5 of a scarf left to knit. If she finishes half of that today, how much of the scarf will Sasha knit today? So how much of the scarf does Sasha have left to knit? 3/5. Of the fraction that is left, how much will she finish today?
1/2.
1/2. Shade 3/5 of the motto yellow. So 3/5, we're going to lightly shade that with our pencils. Okay? So how many bars am I going to color in?
3.
3. So I'm lightly going to color in 3. In my case, though, I'm going to change colors. Yours is just lightly shaded. Then draw a horizontal line across the rectangle to show 2 equal parts. So we just went vertically, and now they want us to draw one horizontal line to have one section up here and one section down there. So shade half of the yellow sections blue. So I'm going to shade 3 of these 6 blue. Count the sections that are shaded twice and write a fraction for the parts of the whole that are shaded twice. So, how many are shaded twice? 3. And then how many total pieces did we have here? 10. So 3/10. Compare the numerator and denominator of the product with the numerators and denominators of the factors. Describe what you noticed. They multiplied both factors in the numerator and got 3. Then they multiplied both factors in the denominator and got 10. Another way, use paper and pencil. You can multiply fractions without using a model. So 1/2 times 3/5, right? All they did was they extended out their fraction bar, right? So 1 times 3 is 3, and 2 times 5 is 10. So Sasha will knit 3/10 of the scarf today. And that's how I've already been teaching you guys, right? Okay, so you guys have already been using that way. They're just now kind of getting that. Okay, you guys have learned some other ways though too that you could use that would help you. Remember, you can write a whole number as a fraction with a denominator of 1. Find 4 times 5/12 to write the product in simplest form. So basically, what have I taught you guys? When you have a whole number, you put 4/1 because 1 can go into 4 times as a whole. So now we're going to do 4/1 times 5/12. Then we're going to get 4 times 5 gets us 20. And then 1 times 12 gets us 12. So then we had 20 twelfths. What goes into both 20 and 12? 4. So we're going to divide by 4 on the top. And we're going to divide by 4 on the bottom, because what you do at one, you have to do for the other, right? So 20 divided by 4 is
3. Oh wait, 5.
5. 12 divided by 4 is
3.
So 5/3 also equals
1 2
1 2/3. So 4 times 5/12 equals 5/3 or 1 2/3. Try this. Evaluate. C times 4/5 for C equals 5/8. What number does C represent? What, guys, what's C? 5/8, right? Replace C in the expression with 4. Multiply the numerator. So we're going to put what here? 5/8, right? So 5/8 times 4/5. And then down here we're going to do the same thing. So 5/8 times 4/5 So it's 5 times 4,
40,
20. What's 8 times 5?
40,
40. What is 20/40th?
1/2.
1/2. So C times 4/5 is equal to 1/2, or C equaling 5/8. Since 4/5 is being multiplied by a number less than 1, should the product be greater than or less than 4/5? So what is it, guys? Less than, because anything smaller than 1 will be less than the other factor. So Sharon showed, find the product, write the product in simplest form. So they have 6 times 3/8, and then they want us just to go ahead and reduce it, okay? Or not reduce it, put 6 over 1, okay? So 6 over 3, 6 times 3 is
12, 18,
18, and 1 times 8 is
8,
8. How many times does 8 go into 18?
2,
2. And then what would be my fraction? 2/8, right? Which also equals
2 and 1/4.
2 and 1/4 in the simplest form. Now on my next one, they have 3/8 times 8/9. What have I taught you guys? That if you can simplify to begin with, go ahead and do that, right? Is there any of these that I can go ahead and get rid of? Well, you can do 3 and 9, but what else can I do that would be make it even easier?
8 and 8.
8 and 8. So I can go ahead and cross this out and say 1 and 1. Now, like Hallie said, I could go ahead and I could do 3 and 9, but can I go ahead and just work it out since I'm multiplying times 1 anyways?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let's just go ahead and do what she said though, because then that'll even simplify it more. So 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 9 3 times. So what's my answer?
1/3.
1/3. Otherwise, I could have went ahead and just worked it out and got 3/9, right, guys? And then you know that that is 1/3. All right, how am I going to set up the next one? What am I going to write?
2/3
Times.
27 over 1.
Okay, can I simplify before I get started? Yes. So how many, what am I going to cross out here? 3 and the 27. What do they share in common? 3. So 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 27 9 times. So 2 times 9 is 18. And then 1 times 1 is?
1.
So my answer is
18.
18. The next one, can I do something to simplify? Yep, what can I do?
5.
The 5 and the 5, what do they become? 1 and 1, because 5 goes into each one of them. Can I simplify any more? Yes. The 3 and the 12, 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 12 4 times. So 1 times 1 is? 4 times 1 is? 4. So my answer is?
4.
8. Over here, can I simplify before I get started?
No.
No. So 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 5 is? Can I simplify any more? No. The next one, can I simplify before I get started? No. 4 times 2 is?
8.
8. 3 times 5 is?
15.
Can I simplify?
No.
No, because they don't share a common factor, right? 1/3 times 5/8. Can I simplify before I get started? No. 1 times 5 is 5. 3 times 8 is?
24.
24. Can I simplify?
No.
No. So 5 24ths. Number 8, 4 times 1/5. How do I need to write this? So 4 over 1 times 1/5. Okay. Can I simplify before I get started? No. So 4 times 1 is 1 times 5 is, so 4/5. Okay. So you guys are going to do on your own with your partners. Algebra, evaluate for the given value. 2/5 times C, or C equals 4/7. So how am I going to write that?
2/5 times 4/7.
Can I simplify before I begin?
No.
No. 2 times 4 is
8.
8. 5 times 7 is,
35.
so my answer is,
8/35.
or can I reduce that?
No.
No. So 8/35. Number 16, n times 4/5. And for n, they want 7/8. So how am I going to write that?
4/5.
7/8 times 4/5. Can I simplify before I begin? Yes. So I can cross out my 4 and 8. How many times does 4 go into 4? Once. How many times does 4 go into 8?
Twice.
So 7 times 1 is 7. 2 times 5 is 10. Can I simplify?
No.
Nope. My answer is
7.
number 17. 2/3 times t. And for t, they want 1/8. So how am I going to set it up?
2/3 times 1/8.
2/3 times 1/8. Can I simplify before I begin?
Yes.
Yes. What am I going to cross off?
2.
My 2 and my 8. What goes into both? 2. 2 goes into 2.
1.
2 goes into 8
4 times.
4 times. 1 times 1 is,
1.
3 times 4 is
12.
12. Can I simplify?
No.
My answer is
1/12.
number 18, y times 4/5. And for y, they're substituting 5. So how do I write that?
5 over 1 times 4/5.
5 over 1 times 4/5. Can I simplify before I begin?
Yes.
Yes. What am I crossing out?
5 is 5.
5 over 5. What goes into both?
1. Oh, 5.
5. 5 goes into 5 once. 5 goes into 5.
1.
1 times 4 is,
4.
1 times 1 is,
1.
so 1 goes into 4 how many times?
4 times.
4 times. So can I simplify that?
No.
Nope. My answer is
4.
4. Problem solving. Speed skating is a popular sport in the Winter Olympics. Many young athletes in the U.S. participate in speed skating clubs and camps. At a camp in Green Bay, Wisconsin, 7/9 of the participants were from Wisconsin. Of that group, 3/5 were 12-year-olds. What fraction of the group was from Wisconsin and 12 years old? So what do I need to underline? 7/9, 3/5 were 12-year-olds. And then what fraction of the group was from Wisconsin? So what's my work going to be?
Multiplication.
Okay, so I'm going to do 7/9 times 3/5. Can I simplify before I begin?
Yes.
So what am I going to do?
9 and 3.
The 9 and the 3. What goes into both?
3.
3. 3 goes into 3
1.
once. 3 goes into 9.
3 times.
So 7 times 1 is
7.
7. And then 3 times 5 is,
15.
so 7/15. What's my label?
Or 12.
We're 12 years old.